Damn, that was a quick load in. I'm really, really angry that I can't. I'm sorry. I'm really, really, really angry that I can't continue playing Necromunda because it just keeps crashing. I just tried again and it just keeps fucking crashing. Let's go and... I'm assuming this is where it all goes south. The world tears itself apart. There's no one here. There never was an emperor. Well, we've at least made it this far. This is no time to relax. We need to restore Kanata's consciousness, and quickly. According to Obro, Kanata is starting to lose his memories, right? Correct. Well, Obro's right there, so why would you say according to Obro? Wouldn't you say, Obro, isn't it right that Kanata... Lamina, you're a bitch. Right now, it's only Kanata's latent abilities that are miraculously keeping him from becoming lost. So then, how do we save him? Is there really a way? There is only one way. Together, we who know him best must act as Kanata's memories and enter his consciousness. This is the bit from Final Fantasy VII. When Cloud falls into the live stream. Is that possible? It sounds like madness to even attempt it. I believe the Emperor with his psychic abilities is the only one who can do it. None of us have the power to bring Kanata back, so it's our only chance. Oh fuck, I've knocked everything over. I was trying to do this stealthily, but I fucked it all up. Wouldn't it be quicker to capture this Crom guy? Dude sounds like an ancient moon god to me. I don't agree. There's no sign of Crom's presence. I'm not even sure that the concept of presence applies in his case. It would be faster to restore Kanata than to chase after some phantom. I got 3 guesses. World of Ruin, go to the moon, World of the Ruin, and then go to the moon. But synchronizing your own memories with those of others seems rife with danger. If the memories somehow clash with each other, it could end very badly. I understand. And that's exactly why we need the help of the Emperor. Sorry, it's 3:15 now. Okay then, let's hurry up and find him then. There is no need. Emperor Neodeus was overhearing everything you said. I have understood the overall situation. Your Imperial Majesty, what are you doing here? He's just there, dude. Your sense of urgency is powerful. I feel it like a clarion call, even in the palace. Damn, look how fancy his coat is. But time is precious. Let me see if I can be of any assistance. Your Majesty. I do this not for you. Think rather that I do it for myself. It does not matter. Kanata must be saved. I sense something different within you. A feeling more powerful. I'm the one who did this to him. I betrayed him. I have no right to be here. But you fought alongside him, yes? And then you shot him in the neck. You have both the right and the duty. Yet the aid of the Emperor is not bought cheaply. I ask you to risk your own life. Van, forget your guilt. This is the time for all of us to come together as one. Dude, is the Emperor because he was a wise and noble leader? Or is he the Emperor because he's a fucking mind wizard? This is the first time we've met the Emperor, and I can't really make his character. He's got a fancy coat. Yes, please, for Kanata. Please use your power to save Kanata, Your Majesty. I don't care if I live or die, I'll risk anything. Someone's really feeling guilty about shooting Kanata in the back. That fervent desire, do not forget it. Hold it firmly in your heart. Your feelings of regret are strong. Those feelings can save Kanata. Desires hold great power, the power to shape reality itself. This is the power that draws you all together. Time is running short. We can talk later. What should we do now? It is simple. Concentrate strongly and think about Kanata. Oh dear. Nobody have any lewd thoughts? I will gather those thoughts and bind them together. Are we going to turn him into like a golem? Like an ex-Kanata? Can you really do that? I'm the fucking Emperor, bitch. Can you not recall that I have done so for you once before? Plot. Plot. Well, you see, I'm gifted with some rather special psychic powers. They enable me to divine certain things about you. You were the wizard in the shop. The first time we met you in the capital. I thought that was just a joke. Emperors do not joke. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Forgive me, I tease. I like this, Emperor. This time I will have to exert great power. Now then, close your eyes and focus all your thoughts on Kanata. You will now become pseudo-memories, and join together with the modicum of memories remaining inside Kanata. But remain vigilant! Those are not Kanata's memories. They're inside Kanata, but they're not his memories. Well, it was some kind of memory poison bullet thing, isn't it? So whose are they? I expect that Crom's memories are remaining. God, fucking Chrom. Chrom! I sense Crom's residual thoughts inside Kanata. Chrom must have stolen Kanata's memories by inserting his own. If we can eliminate Crom's memories, Kanata's power may return, and restore him to normal. Search for Kanata within Crom's memories. We'll try. No, we'll do it for sure. You must take extra care while you are inside. As yours and Crom's consciousnesses merge, oh dear. You can interfere with his memories, but at the same time, he can interfere with yours as well. If you engage in battle in that state and lose, your consciousness will be trapped there forever, never to return. We promise to take Your Majesty's warnings to heart. Also understand that memories can only be merged once, and that's a bizarrely specific rule. We can only try this once. If it fails, it is over. Well, I don't have save states. I was about to say I have save states. I don't, but I do have save points. And there's one right there. Is this... Are we inside the memories? This is a bit wiggly for me. It feels so strange. Something between a dream and reality. And I feel so dizzy. I guess it takes some getting used to. What's that? This is like fixing Cloud. There's a big old portal. It's a whirlpool. No, Cheryl, it's not a whirlpool. Let's not get closer. Let's check out that vortex. Is this place part of... I thought there was no sound. It's not that there's no sound. It's just that we are in... Oh no, we're actually... So I guess we're going to get a bunch of different whirlpools in this map. Who knows? Oh. It's what? Is this the Imperial capital? It looks like the capital, but it's not quite right. Looks like maybe it's the city before it became the capital. Such a place wouldn't exist in Kanata's memories, so I guess that means we were able to infiltrate Chrom's memories. So is Kanata trapped somewhere inside these memories? Yes, that might be. I feel like we're skipping over a lot of stuff here, chaps. Be careful, these are Chrom's memories. Chrom, the ancient evil from the moon. I wouldn't be surprised if he left some kind of trap. Well, be on your guard. Caution is our best defense. Also, Galdra's... Galdra. Help! Someone! I'm not going to go check that out. Came from over that way. Wait, you're not planning on getting involved, are you? Relax, Lumina. This is just an old memory. Remember what the Emperor said, excuse me yawning, about not getting caught up in anything. Oh, dear. How can we just ignore a scream for help? It's not real, dude. It's a memory. Kanata would never do that. Yes, but everyone. I am Locke. I am Robot. When Lumina is like this, you can't change her mind. Just give up. Come on, let's go help. Let's not. Vorg rebel. What the f... Words. Just words. Shoot him in the back. Oh, I said shoot him in the back, not miss. Ow! Don't. Right. Kill the Vorg rebel.
やるな。その調子だ。
射撃。
くそ。
みんな無事のようだな。よかった。
I wonder what max level is in this game. Kind of looking for shinies and
無用な戦いを避けたいのね。
this is the same layout. It's the same layout.
発射。
あとは頼む。
さすが
押してまい。
God, I love Galdra. Like the second we got Galdra on our squad, I was like, yes. Don't really care about any of the others. Shoot me in the back.
あとは頼む。
She's letting me down now.
兜の尾を締めねばな。
So this is this other than obviously all the doors are bolted, it's the same layout.
Kiki-kun, 油断するなよ。やれる。準備完了。
Come on, can I get
押してまいる。
just punch him?
くそ。
さすがやるじゃない。発射。
やるな。
よし。
Well, you shouldn't have stood in a row.
もう動けるぞ。
やるな。
Yeah, your damage is lacking, little summoner girl.
行くぞ。
Discount Aiko.
準備完了。
Lumina's getting a bit hurt.
押してまいる。くそ。やるな。そのせい。くそ。
みんな無事のようだな。よかった。
I might just quaff some potions. See, I have no idea. What level it wants me to be. I don't think we're ever going to break 1,000 HP though, kids. Just brace yourself for that, because I don't think it's going to happen.
始めるとしよう。
I mean, should we really even be getting XP for these fights? Because they're not real fights.
撃つ。
くそ。
さすがやるじゃない。
Shot him in the ass. Right. God, Galdra's so cool.
続いてガンダム行くわよ。
やるな。
作戦終了。問題クリア。
I mean, it's 13,000 XP, which is an insane amount of XP for like 5 guys who were just kind of wandering around.
無用な戦いを避けたいの。
やれる。
No, I will not put Obro or the demon man in my party. Dianto.
放つ。
Oh, you missed. How did you miss,
押して
man?
まいる。
やるじゃない。
行くぞ。
もう動けるぞ。
あとは頼む。
俺も続く。
行くぞ。まだやれる。
やれる。
行くぞ。やる
I
な。
feel really bad for Locke.
私も続かねばな。
撃つ。
やるな。勝ったが、兜の尾を締めねばな。
Yeah, I might quaff some potions. I've got 55. Do you think? I don't think we're ever going to break 1000 HP.
敵がいる。みんな気をつけて。行くよ。準備完了。えい。行動開始。
くそー。
さすがやるじゃない。
私が行こう。うわっ。
私がやろう。
Ah, he wandered off. Don't wander off.
くそー。これで戦闘終了だ。先を急ごう。
始めるとしよう。行動可能。撃つ。
あとは頼む。
上出来だ。
押してまいる。
私も続く。
Shall I fuck him up? Shall I really fuck
私
him
の
up?
刀を見切れるか。
Yeah, eat shit, son. I'm tired.
戦闘終了する。
I guess this was the scream. Some ginger person. Are you alright? Are you not hurt? Yeah, yes, I'm fine. You saved me. I owe you my life. What were those things? Those were Vorgs. Vorgs? That's a silly name. Radcheck? That's a silly name. They were created by humans, an artificial life form. Vorgs? Really? You don't know about them? No. We come from rather far away. Has that ever worked? Distance has got nothing to do with it. We're not from these memories and... Forgive him. He was struck on the head during our last battle. We're travellers. Who are you? Travellers? Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ula. Excuse me, Ula. This may sound like a strange question to ask, but where are we? Why, First City, of course. This was once a place called what? Wait, what? It was a city built to handle coming danger. Since it was our first city, it's now called First City. Then it's true, this is the founding city of the capital. It must have been founded after my time, but far before all of yours. If I understand the timeline, it was eons before our time, right? Ahem, would someone mind explaining what you're all talking about? Well, you see, that would take quite a bit of explaining, I'm afraid. Well, it's getting pretty dangerous around here these days. Why don't you come to the laboratory I work for? It's near here. Laboratory? Yes, at the end of that street there. It's the building on the left. It's safe there in more than one way. Oh, no! I'm sorry. I'm afraid I have to hurry on back to the lab now. That's alright, we appreciate all the help. I'm Lamina, by the way. Thank you, Ula. Well, Lamina, if you have time, please do visit me at the laboratory. Thank you all so much again. I'm just going in the opposite direction in case there's a, you know... There's no sparkles. Yeah, no, there's no sparkles. I'm so used to running around and picking up shinies. Oh, it's the merchant. Chance? No such thing. Fate brought us together today. I mean, I could try and fortify my gear, but I don't really see the point. Balsley wants to reach out and touch the moon. And that just loops back. Oh, Lamina. Who are you people? Identify yourselves before I call security. There's no need for alarm, Professor Crom. Professor Crom! Oh, now we're getting somewhere. These are the people I mentioned earlier. What did you do, you weird nerd? Aha, the group of adventurers Ula spoke of, yes? Lamina? Locke? Did I hear what I think I heard just now? Do not worry. Analysis of your auditory system shows no sign of malfunction. God, I hope we can get Locke some help. You mean it's really him? Wow, start of darkness, right? You were the wimpiest nerd and someone gave you a swirly and now you broke time. Good job, Crom. You're Crom. Isn't that right? Have we met before? I don't recall your faces. I'll give you my autograph if you'd like. Do you have a pen? Don't play cute with us, pal. You've got a lot of nerve. Keep your outbursts in check, Vaughn. Captain shoots dude in the back. Remember, we're inside of a memory. Killing from Crom here would be meaningless in reality. Galdra is right, Vaughn. We're here to find information on Kanata's whereabouts. Stick to the plan. So Crom was a nerdy little bitch, and something happened. Killing the Phantom Crom would still bring me joy. Professor Crom? Professor Taka. This can't be happening. What an utter catastrophe. I'm guessing something really bad happened, and Crom did something even worse to try and fix the bad thing. What an utter catastrophe. Ah, why do you make me jump so? Look. Yeah, Crom's like Crom's like me. I was nervous enough already, meeting so many strangers here. God, you are like me. I'm the baddie of this game. What's the problem? What's the problem? The Vorgs are rampaging into the next town as we speak. Oh my, that is unfortunate. Unfortunate? Are you kidding? This is your fault. You're in charge of developing Vorgs. Why in the good name of science did you create those things? They're animals. No. Vorgs are no animals. They are our solution to the moon. Vorgs are identical to humans in nearly every way, creations though they are. Except when it comes to the moon, Vorgs are invulnerable to it, humans are not. With the moon distracted by their imperviousness to it, I have brought us some time. And of course the lunar kiln is keeping the moon's power in check too. Oh shit, this is a plot dump and a half. We've all heard much of this grand plan to use the Vorgs to buy us time, Professor, but how can you be so sure the moon won't make them vanish too? What evidence demonstrates your theory so conclusively? I'm glad you ask. It is because of the relics left by a previous civilization. The ancient plated ones fell victim to a vanishing event, right? But their invention, motorized armor, did not become lost. It still remains as is being used today as the basis of Volcasuit technology. That proves that the moon eliminated the plated people, the rulers of the world during that age, but not their creations. I needn't remind you that we have much to lose. We can afford no more failures. God, this is like the Protheans, man. Not only your scientific peers, but the entire human race is counting on your lunar kiln. Do not fail us. Did the moon make everyone forget this? Goddamn moon. I will do my best. It's a small wonder I achieve anything around here, what with such pressure. What did you do? You panicked and you did something. How am I to blame for Vorg rampages? It's because of the politicians that they've risen in revolt. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Sorry, my foot's bleeding. All my research points to the moon existing according to a set of rules. Right, this is going to be important. Did you say rules? Yes. Put another way, it's the principle by which the moon causes a vanishing event. After all, it's not like the moon is trying to eliminate anything and everything. For everything that the moon is, it's at least unbiased and entirely rational in action. I see no evidence of a mind or heart governing it, however. Did you try and take control of the moon? What is this principle you speak of? How does the moon decide what to destroy? Perhaps it looks at cultural progress and the value systems of the dominant races. Maybe the moon measures peace, civility, or a people's contribution to the future. I imagine it makes a broad appraisal before deciding when to usher in a new age. I think he's onto something here. When one race steps too far from tranquility towards chaos, it's made to become lost from the world. Indubitably. Once more, the moon has passed judgment, and it is the humans in this generation who will vanish. This is all so terrible. I can't believe you were right, Obro. The moon is to blame for all this? It's so bizarre that the moon is the bad guy. I know it's on the cover of the game, but I thought we were just going to go there. I'm really hoping someone is in charge of the moon, although I think it's going to be this weird frickin' nerd has hijacked its power. Do not be so eager to give in. I have no intention as a human to take this lying down. I will have my freedom. No other entity shall... Yeah, what did you do, you weird nerd? What did you do, nerd? Professor Crom has built the lunar kiln for this very purpose. Is it an airship that goes to space? Because I forget which one it was, but there was an airship that went to space in one of the Final Fantasies, and it was called a whale. And when a perfect lunar kiln is completed, we will have the chance to not only stop the moon, but to control it as well. At the moment, an early form of the machine has led to the creation of the Vorgs, and has already prevented many vanishing events by controlling the moon's power, albeit not perfectly. Our approach is key, however. We have already suffered one failure. What happened? While testing the latest version of the lunar kiln, the moon's energy spilled into the professor. Ah, here we go. My life flashed before my very eyes. If I had not channeled the life-giving powers of the moon, I would have perished. As a dominant sentient race in this world, we cannot, nay, we must not capitulate. Oh, here we go. That's a bit space racist. He's sure not what I was expecting. Yeah, dude, it's called a slippery slope. It's called a slippery slope. Go and read some Transformers and see how Megatron started out. He was a dude. He was a G. And then, you know, sacrifice for the survival of Cybertron, and then it gets a bit wibbly. And then genocide. Is this really the same Crom who tricked Vaughn? Except for when he speaks of his field of expertise, he seems like nothing but a timid, cowardly person. Maybe we have him confused with another person of the same name, a twin perhaps. That's possible. After all, we don't know anything about Crom's past, or really anything about this time period at all. Now, dude, something happened. What was that? It felt like some kind of shockwave. Something happened and made this guy go full fucking Sephiroth. Just how much of a coward are you? And what was that explosion? I'm guessing this lovely lady here got something through the sternum. I fear the Vorgs have reached First City. I guess the ones that attacked Ola earlier were the vanguard of these Vorgs. But I still don't understand. Why are they so destructive? That would be simple. With us, humans, no longer the dominant race, Vorgs reign supreme. Their invulnerability to the moon ensures their survival. We humans are as much to blame as they are for this power struggle. We created them. Ah, that explains it. They cannot allow the one thing that can save the humans to be completed, the lunar kiln. But this is a massive plot dump. Before they can destroy it, they'll need to get past him. And who's him? Yes. Are you alright, Professor Crom? Oh, you've got a half-shaved head. I love you. Your Majesty. Majesty? What did you call me? It is! It's Neodeus. You sly dog. When was I to hear of your royal rise in social standing? From Vorg to Viscount, he was a Vorg? You make this humble scientist full of envy. I'm sorry, I don't understand any of it. Can it be? His Majesty the Emperor is a Vorg created by Crom? Perhaps you have Neodeus confused with someone else? Neodeus is the first Vorg, created by simulating moon power. Damn, this is a plot dump! He is quite special, you see. All other Vorgs were mass-produced from Neodeus here. I need a vast quantity to keep the moon confused in order to buy time. Tell me, Neodeus, what is your read on these people? I detect one individual with an antagonistic nature, but no immediate danger, Professor. The others in the room are more discombobulated than hostile. Did he just use psychic powers to read our minds? How did you know they were psychic powers? Neodeus is the only Vorg I gave them to. God damn, Crom did everything, and he did it all for the best reasons, and you ruined everything, Crom. Think of him as an early warning detection system. There's got to be another big bad behind Crom. It alerts me to dangers so I can respond in time to avoid them. That's our timid professor. Being able to dedicate myself entirely to research is thanks to Neodeus' loyal aid. I couldn't be prouder of him. Words I do not deserve, but nonetheless graciously accept. Thank you. I suppose I could have given him a better sense of humor. Excuse me, I'm scheduled to patrol the grounds. If you need me, simply call. Ula, you needn't fear me, you know. Forgive me, I know you're not the same as the others. I just don't like weird, manufactured people. Do not apologize, I understand the dilemma. I am, after all, Emperor Neodeus. Oh my god. That's a plot dump and a half. What are we going to do now? We can't very well stay here. We need to look for Kanata. The Vorgs won't make it easy for us to look for him. They're inside the city. It may be too perilous to continue our search. So what if it's dangerous? We all knew the dangers before coming here. Is Lumina a Vorg from the moon? Or is Kanata a Vorg from the moon? One of them's going to be a Vorg from the moon. We should keep looking. I say we comb every inch of First City. Why does the moon hate everyone? Is something wrong, Obero? What? Oh, it's just I was thinking how familiar this all feels. I guess it was nothing. I'm afraid we don't have time for reminiscing right now, Obero. Kanata's life is in danger. What the? Where are we? We're back where we started? Does that mean the memory we just experienced has ended? No, it makes sense. Memories here exist in a fragmented and chaotic state. Look there, more eddies. Yeah, walls in time and space. We should move fast. I mean, that was a huge plot dump. The ambition of Crom, yeah. Dude tried to save everyone and ended up the worst possible thing of ever. So that's Crom, not at all what I was... Yeah, slippery slope, Megatron. Megatron started out as a gladiator in the pits and just tried to reunite the Decepticons, who were under the thumb of the Autobot bourgeoisie, and just try and get them equal rights and freedom. And then he started harvesting Energon, and I'm pretty sure it ends with him with Galvatron ripping power packs out of his own dudes to power an engine, so he can forcibly crash Cybertron into Earth and kill everyone because fuck you. God, I love Galvatron. Here again? I sense the timeline is further into the future than before, but I can't be sure. We are just getting exposition in this session, lads. And lasses, and sisters, and brothers, and others. Kanata is not here. You can tell Locke. Yes, and Kanata is not here. Poor Locke. Then where is he? You're right to be worried, but not all hope is lost. We have not reached all the memories here. We should continue. And what makes you so sure? Did the Emperor not say that Chrom's memories had control of Kanata's consciousness? But what could that mean? No memory is I can't believe fucking the Emperor is a cyborg. It has a beginning and an end, and we could call that end Mind's End. I believe wherever Kanata's consciousness is, we will find it at Mind's End. Then we know where to go to find Kanata. Mind's End. You don't just name concepts and then say their places. This is getting a bit silly now. It's getting a bit Neon Genesis Evangelion. Everyone's turning into Tang. I believe so. What worries me is the almost certain war between the humans and Vorgs that is to come. If we get caught up in the ensuing fight before we reach Mind's End, what then? Our minds will be trapped in the past, never to return. The mindless flesh that exists in the real world will wither and perish. Jesus, man! Try and have my tea. If you think I'm going to let that happen, never. Even if my mind is trapped here, my body will never die as long as it continues to function mechanically. Poor Locke. You think the command will keep a Gearoid that doesn't move forever? They'll toss it on the trash heap the first chance they get is what they'll do. I would not like that. Poor Locke. Leave him alone, Vaughn. It's not funny trying to get under Locke's skin like that. In any case, we must be more careful now than ever before. We must avoid making risky moves. Oh shit, is it a stealth level? Huh? Is that Ula? Oh, Lamina! Help, please help us. What happened? Be calm and tell us what happened. God, Galdra's so badass. We need your help. I'm Morive. We are in so much trouble. I'm Tongues. The professor will be so disappointed with us. I'm Siebel. We need to do something about the Terramite. Terramite? Oh, God. All of you slow down. Start from the beginning. We're so sorry. The professor asked us to come into town to procure some Terramite. Terramite isn't just something you walk into town and buy. When will people learn? But to send you into a town overrun by Vorgs is reckless. Why don't you have an escort to protect you? We did, but they became lost a ways back. What do you want to do, Lamina? We can't just leave them out here. I'll escort them back to the laboratory. Hey, do I have to remind you what we're doing out here in the first place? We don't have time to be babysitting these guys. Well, to be fair, I think back in the real world, no time is going to have passed. Or, back in the real world, we're going to wake up 700 years in the future. And the moon's going to be angry. And Chrom is the moon. Just bear with me here. But nothing. It's a bad call if you ask me. We cannot risk open conflict right now, but if we keep out of sight of the Vorgs, we could avoid fighting for the